Hello students, welcome to my channel. My name is Darshan. I'm Maths Prof. So we have already completed the explanation part of this chapter, that is first chapter number system, and now we'll be solving questions. These questions, some of the questions are past paper questions, and then few of them are probable questions which you can find in future papers. Okay, so now in this video we are covering non-calculator type of questions only. So basically in maths extended you will be giving two papers. First is paper 2, which is non-calculator paper, and it will be 100 marks. And there is paper 4, which is calculator questions, and it also consists of 100 marks. So first of all we are doing non-calculator questions only. So this questions I have divided into 4 videos. The first video will be based on the classification of numbers topic. There will be 3 worksheets of them. Then second video will be based on the HCF and LCM topic. Third video will be based on the indices, and as I already told you that indices is very important topic, so there will be 4 worksheets here. And in second chapter also there is a part indices, and the questions are common only, so I have covered all the questions here only, so that while doing the second chapter we don't need to do the questions again. Yes, I will give you a quick revision of course, but questions you can directly find from this video only. And the fourth video will be very short. It will be rounding off kind of questions, and there is only one worksheet. Few 5 to 7 questions will be there, because as I already told you that rounding off is not a major topic. You will find 1 or 2 marks questions only, but it is important just to convert every answer nearest to the 3 significant figure, which is the IGCSE rule, specifically in maths, by the way. Okay, so let's start with the first topic, that is numbers, classification of numbers. This is the first worksheet, paper 2 worksheet, so non-calculator questions only. First question is, at noon the temperature in Maseru was 21 degrees Celsius. At midnight the temperature had fallen by 26 degrees Celsius. So initially the temperature was 21, and then it has fallen by 26. So what will be the final temperature at the midnight? So that is nothing but 21, which was the earlier, and it fell by 26, so minus 26, and the answer is negative 5 degrees Celsius. And let me tell you, every time if you don't write the final answer in this blank, you will not get the marks. This is the IGCSE rule, by the way. And in 1 marker question it's not necessary to show the working, but the answer must be written here in the blank only. Fine. Let's see the second question. From this list of the numbers, write down the multiple of 8. So if I write the multiples of 8, so it's basically table of 8. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16, 8 threes are 24, 8 fours are 32, 8 fives are 40, and so on. So here out of this list, I think 32 is there, which is the multiple of 8. So answer is 32. Then a square number. Let me give you the list of square numbers. Square numbers start from the 1. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, and so on. So out of them I think 36 is there, which is a square number. So square number is 36. Then a prime number. We have already done, we have made a list of prime numbers till 60 numbers, and I have showed you how to you can find the prime numbers in the first video of this chapter, which was the classification of number, first part of the explanation. So where you can find the prime numbers. So prime numbers, but specifically I'm writing the prime number starting from 30 to 40 because all these numbers in this list are between 30 and 40. Okay, so if I write all the prime numbers and 31 is a prime number, then directly 37 is a prime number. Okay, between 30 and 40, these two are only prime numbers. So out of which this is 37, which is in the list, which is in the given list. So yeah, prime number is 37. Clear? Let's jump to the third question. Write down the temperature that is 7 degree below 3 degrees minus 3 degree Celsius. 7 degree below minus 3. So we'll subtract 7 from minus 3. Subtract 7 from minus 3, you will get minus 10. So your answer is minus 10 degree Celsius. Degree Celsius is already given, so I'll write only minus 10 in the blank. Clear? It was very easy. Fourth question. Here is a list of numbers again. We are supposed to write the cube number out of them. Okay. So you see 27 is a cube number because 3 cube is 27. Right? 3 cube is 27. So cube number is 27. Prime number. We have already done the list, and from that list I can say that 47 is a prime number. Clear? Because 47 has only two factors, 47 itself and 1. Okay. Fifth question. From the list of the numbers, write down the multiple of 7. If I write multiples of 7, so there are 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28, 7 fives are 35, and so on. Out of them, I think, yeah, 28 is given in the list. So multiple of 27 is 28 here. Now cube number. Okay, so cube numbers starting from first I'm writing 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, and so on. So out of which 27 is given in the list. So cube number is 27 here. And the prime number, we have already done this. Between 30 and 40, 31 is a prime number, so out of which 31 is a prime. And if you see, 29 is also the prime, so you can write either 29 or 31, because here in the question they have asked a prime number, so that means you are supposed to write only one. If you are writing more than one, you will lose the marks. Okay, so it's your choice, you write either 29 or 31. I am writing 31. You can also write 29, but don't write both of them, huh? Next question, sixth one. The temperature at 7 o'clock is minus 3 degrees Celsius. The temperature is 11 degree higher than the temperature at 1 o'clock. So earlier the temperature was, let's say, X, and then it increased by 11 degrees Celsius. Then it became minus 3 degrees Celsius. Okay, listen to me very carefully. Earlier at 1 o'clock the temperature was, let's say, X degrees Celsius, and then it increased by 11 degrees Celsius and became minus 3 at 7 o'clock. So let's say earlier it was X, and then it increased by 11 and it became minus 3 finally. So X, the temperature at 1 o'clock, is minus 3 minus 11. So that is what? Minus 14 degrees Celsius. So the temperature at 1 o'clock was minus 14 degrees Celsius. Seventh question. Write the number 5,207,000 in figures. So 5 million, then no thousands are there, so 0 0 0, and then 207, so 207. So this is how you can write 5,207,000 in figures. Very simple question. You can hardly find this kind of question in extended maths. Yes, of course, in core maths paper 2 you may find these kind of questions, but extended people, that's a bad news for you. You may not find this easy questions in your board exams. Okay, question 8. One day in Chamonix, the temperature at noon was 6 degrees Celsius. At the midnight, the temperature was 11 degree Celsius lower. Okay, so midnight temperature, let the midnight temperature which we want to find, so let the midnight temperature be x degree Celsius, and that x was 11 lower than 6. So I'll do 6 minus 11, so that is minus 5 degrees Celsius. Okay, so at midnight the temperature was minus 5 degrees Celsius. Next question, complete the list of the factors of 36. If I write 36, the factors of 36 are 1 times 36 is 36, 2 times 18 is 36, 3 times 12 is 36, then 4 times 9 is 36, and 6 times 6 is 36. So let's write all the vectors here. 1 already given in the list, 2 already given in the list, then 3, then 4 and 6, then I'll not write 6 again, but then 9, 12, 18 and 36. 36 is already given. So these were the factors of 36. Clear? First worksheet is done. Let's do the second worksheet of the same topic. Yeah, work out 0.01 square. Again, let me remind you, this is non-calculator question. This is why they have asked you, such simple question. Otherwise, in calculator, this type of question doesn't make any sense. So 0.01 can be written as 1 by 100, right? And we want to find the square of it, which is according to the indices rule. In the division, you can give them separate powers, right? And 1 square is 1 only, and 100 square is 10,000. In the decimal, which can be written as 0.0001. So the 0.01 square is 0.0001. Then comes the second question. Write down the cube number that is greater than 50 but less than 100. So let me give you the list of cube numbers. 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, and so on. But cube number between 50 and 100 is only 64. So your answer is 64. Right? Let's see the third question. Write down a square number greater than 10. So let me give you square numbers list here again, starting from the first one. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, and 4 square is 16, 5 square is 25, and so on. A square number, so only one square number greater than 10. So you can write either 16 or 25 and then or 36, any one out of them. So I'm writing 16. Then calculate negative 12 divided by negative 2. So first of all, if you divide negative by negative, the answer must be positive. So negative negative got cut, and 12 divided by 2 is nothing but 6. So your answer is positive 6. Clear? Fifth question. The list of numbers are given and we are supposed to find a prime number out of them. So clearly 31 is a prime out of all of them, because you see 21 is not a prime because 7 times 3 is 21, so it has more than 2 factors. 2 by 3 is not even a natural number. Prime numbers you can find only from the natural numbers. Okay, 2 by 3 is a rational but not a natural number, so you cannot call it a prime number. Then square root of 13, which is an irrational number. In the case of irrational, in the classification topic, I have give you the example that all the square roots of non-square numbers as well as all the cube roots of non-cube numbers are irrational numbers. So this is not a prime but irrational number. Then 121 square root, 121 square root is 11, and again 11 is a prime number, so 11 is also a prime number. 51 is not a prime number because the 3 times 17 is 51, so it has more than two factors. And again 0.7 is not even a natural number, so you cannot call it a prime number. So out of these out of this list, 31 and this root 21 both are prime numbers. But as I already told you that here they are asking a prime number, so you are supposed to write only one. If you are writing more than one, then you lose the mark. So I'll write 31. Then an irrational number. We just discussed that square root of any non-square number is irrational. So square root of 13 is irrational number. Clear? Yeah. Sixth one. From this list, work out the difference between two prime numbers in the list above. So let me tell you first, the prime numbers from this list are 17 and then 41. Both are the prime numbers. Others all are composite numbers. Now I want to find the difference between them. Whenever they are asking the difference between them, then you will have to subtract smaller number from the bigger number. Specifically, they haven't told you that subtract 41 from 17 or subtract 17 from 41. They are just asking you the difference. In that case, always do the bigger minus smaller. So bigger number is 41 and minus smaller number is 17. 41 minus 17, so that is 24. Clear? Right. Okay. This was the second worksheet. Now let's jump to the third worksheet. Write down an irrational number. We just discussed that square root of any non-square number is irrational, cube root of any non-cube number is irrational, as well as pi is irrational. So yeah, I'll write any square root of non-square number. Let's say square root of 2 is an irrational number. Okay, here insert one pair of brackets to make this calculation correct. Now this is a board mass kind of question, and it will there is no specific method for this kind of question. You just have to do trial and error to you try different brackets by putting one by one between any two or three numbers, and then check whether LHS is equal to RHS or not. Let's say first if I put the bracket here, then according to the board mass, first 7 minus 5 is done, which is 2. Then that 2 and 4 will be added, because in the board mass some addition becomes before the subtraction. So that 7 minus 5 is 2, 2 plus 4 is 6, and then 6 minus 3 is 3, which is not equal to 9. So this is how you do. You can try different pairs and you get the correct answer like this. 5 minus 3 if you solve, then you'll get 2, and then 7 minus 2 plus 4. First of all, you'll add 7 and 4, which is 11. 11 minus 2 is 9 only. So here LHS will be 9. 7 minus 2 plus 4, which is 7 plus 4, 11 minus 2, which is 9, which is exactly equal to RHS. Left hand side is equal to our right hand side. So the brackets will be put here around the 5 and 3. Third question, if you see, A is a prime number, B is an even number, and N is A square plus AB. Correct. Circle the correct statement about N. So let's take some examples for that. First example number 1, A is a prime number. So let's take A is equal to 2. 2 is a prime number, na? And B is an even number. So let's take B anything. Let's say 4. Okay. And let's find N. N is equals to A square plus AB. A square is 2 square plus 2 times 4. So 2 square is 4 plus 2 times 4 is 8. So answer is 12. So which is even number? But I cannot say always even number. This is for one example only. Let's take another example also. It could be odd also. Let's take another a. Let a is equals to, it should be prime number. So let's take a is 3 and b can any even number, let's say 6. So n is equal to a square plus ab. So that is 3 square plus 3 times 6. 3 square is 9 and 3 times 6 is 18 and the answer is 27. So it is coming odd number. But in the both the cases it is composite. So prime to nahi hai. Then yeah, it could be even or odd. So this is the correct answer. Clear? That was all in this topic. In the next session we'll see the and we'll solve the worksheets based on HCF and LCM. Till then, keep practicing, and if you like this content, please give me a comment. And if you know anyone who's preparing for IGCSE extended or core exams, then share this video with them. Do subscribe the channel. Thank you very much.